Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again to see our latest review, which is going to be a bit of a flashback. We're going to be doing Thor Ragnarok. Yes.
Which I know you hated.
Look, I will have to admit, I did enjoy the movie. It was a fun movie to watch. Not what I was expecting. And did not fit in the whole trilogy for me.
Yeah.
Like, the tone was completely different to the first two movies that we saw. I know Thor, The Dark World got destroyed by critics for taking itself too seriously. But then this movie was like, went to the other extreme. It was like, it was a joke. The entire movie was a joke. Every scene ended was for a punchline.
No, it wasn't. Not at all.
It seemed like every scene in the movie was there just to get to the punchline.
Okay, I admit that this one wasn't as serious as the last couple, but I really enjoyed the way that Taika Waititi took it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Love Taika Waititi. Like his work. What We Do in the Shadows is probably one of my favourite movies.
It's great.
I love his work, but the tone is so different.
It is. It is a bit different.
Watch the first two Thor movies and watch this one. It's like, am I watching the next movie of Guardians of the Galaxy? Is that what I'm watching? Is this what it's meant to be? I know that Thor hooks up with the Guardians of the Galaxy soon in the Avengers movie. Was this the reason that they went this way? That they had to make it just a joke?
No, it's not. I think it's smart as a director. If it's going to head in that sort of direction anyway, why not do it with like standalone? Because otherwise, imagine if it got to when they blended in with Guardians of the Galaxy and then they took it like to the extreme, it would have been like, well, that's not Thor. Like, if they had made this one serious, it would have been so different in the other ones.
I think it would have served them well, actually. I actually reckon if they'd kept it serious and then they met with the Guardians of the Galaxy and there was that clash, that would have been more hilarious to watch. Like,
fair point. I accept that point.
Yeah, like... But
I still enjoyed it.
No, look, I enjoyed Thor Ragnarok for what it was. If it was a standalone movie or the beginning of a trilogy, I would have been on board straight away.
Yeah.
Because it was hilarious. It was funny. I knew what I was getting. Whereas... watching trailers for Thor Ragnarok. Yeah,
do you really know what you're getting when you watch trailers anymore?
These days, you don't know. You don't know because they put stuff in trailers that don't actually end up in the movie.
No, and it's so frustrating. It's such a common thing that we're seeing now, and it's a bit rude because really, that's probably been going on for years and years and years. That you film something because you always film more than what you need because you never know what is going to make the final cut.
Yeah.
But then why do they put it in trailers?
It's a bit of a tease.
Do you know what I mean? Like, but then they don't even use that.
Like, for example, there's heaps of scenes in the trailer that don't make it to the Thor movie.
No.
One of them was, like you said, the bridge fight. It looks like it's done
in a forest, but then
in the movie it's out on the bridge and it's in the middle of the ocean style thing.
Yeah.
The part where Hela destroys Thor's hammer.
Nearly broke.
In the trailer, it looks like it's being done in an alleyway. Like, we could probably show it in the video. But in the movie, it's done on a little grassy knoll above a cliff. Which
worked. That worked. Like, it does work.
Like, do they feel like in the trailer that because there was nothing around them, they had to put
something
like an alleyway that never made it to the movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm cheated in a way. Like, I'm not seeing what the final product is going to be. I'm getting...
Yeah.
A trailer is meant to have little snippets to tease you what you're going to see.
Yes.
But if the trailer is showing you things that you're never going to see...
Then what's the point? It almost seems like they're literally... Like, the way that people are trying to market now is to try and get things out really, really soon. Like, really early, like early days of filming.
Yeah.
And they just pump out the trailers. It looks decent, gets people excited, but then they never actually use...
That's how they build the buzz.
Yeah. But it's just
like another great example is Rogue One. Like, Rogue One, the trailer for Rogue One, there was things that you never saw in the movie. And then we found out that 40% of that movie was cut.
Yeah.
So,
it's just a bit
if it's marketing, stop it. Just give us what we want to see, or just be honest.
Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree.
But
Really agree.
we kind of got off topic.
Yeah.
Now, so
Anyway,
Thor
but that's
Ragnarok.
something that needed to be said.
It did.
Definitely.
It's happened. We could almost do a whole video just
on that.
breaking down
Frustration.
trailers that show things that don't ever make it to the
Yes,
movie,
I agree with that.
and which are really, really, really annoying. Don't know if I don't know. Some people
One day.
don't give a crap about it, but I feel like I've cheated.
Yeah, because we get so excited. Anyway,
Yes.
back to Thor.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved the humour. I loved what Taika did it. I loved that he was actually in quite a lot of it as well, like a subtle little background characters. And Korg was amazing. He was like, I don't know, he was my favourite.
Narratively, it was just a joke.
The only joke that was in this movie for me that I didn't like was Cate Blanchett's walk.
I didn't notice it.
Didn't
notice it.
This is something that
She was criminally underused, though.
Yeah, she could. Like, she's a fantastic actress, and I don't know, but there was just tiny little details for me in films make a world of difference. And for some reason, her walk was funny, and it just put me off. And the other thing I didn't like was that Karl Urban wasn't really used to the full extent, because he's such a great actor as well. And he had that whole great funny scene at the start where he's like showing off to the girls.
Yes.
He just wasn't.
He was the butt of every joke.
Yeah.
Korg was there just to deliver funny
lines.
Korg. Loki he was not threatening at all. I know he's all right now, but he's like
no, but there was such good. I agree. In the first couple, there was such good depth with Loki, and so much.
Well, in the first Thor movie, you got to see like the huge battle between brothers, like Thor and Loki.
I loved Loki. Loki was my favourite.
It was almost Shakespearean, like the battle between them.
He's just lost his oomph.
I think he lost it a little bit in the Avengers movie, the first one.
I agree. Yeah, that's where
he became a patsy.
That's where it happened.
Where he was a really intriguing character, and look, he still is. He still can be.
He's a great actor.
He's very multifaceted. Mm-hmm. He's not one-dimensional like some characters in the Marvel universe.
He's one of my favourites, to be honest.
And Tom Hiddleston is a great actor too.
Hiddleston,
sorry.
Hiddleston.
Is it Hildebrand or Hiddleston?
Sounds like a brand of cereal. He's a great actor. He's great.
He is good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got your name wrong.
The other thing that I didn't like in this movie was the Valkyrie character. The girl.
Yeah, see, look, I didn't... Because I wasn't invested in the movie because I saw it as a giant joke, I wasn't that peeved about the characterization because the whole thing was just about being funny. I couldn't take it seriously, which a lot of people criticize like comic book movies for taking themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
But there you can go to the other extreme and just be just a joke. Sorry, I keep saying it, but it's how I feel. It's how I feel.
Let your feelings out.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed it. I loved the direction that Taika took it. I think it added a different flair than... I mean, it was very similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise.
Yes.
But I appreciate the direction he took it. I also appreciate the little lead-up videos that he did with Chris Hemsworth, where he plays Thor and he gets a roommate. All those kind of little videos leading up to it.
Funny videos.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Guess what I'm going to say?
It was a joke. I enjoyed it. I think that it was well done. It was very different to anything that we've seen with Thor. So yeah.
Yes, indeed.
In terms of ratings, how many kernels would you give this one?
I'm going to be really brutal, and a lot of people are going to hate me for this. I'm going to give it 3 kernels.
Oh my goodness, that's really bad.
It didn't pop for me. Sorry. Look, it's probably misleading to say that I liked it because I did enjoy it, but I'm seeing it in view as a trilogy. Like 1,
so you're taking
2,
into consideration.
And then 3 is like, whoa.
Okay.
It's like completely off the page.
Okay, respect. So. I would give it a very high 8. So this movie popped for me.
It popped.
It popped
for you.
It
Glad
popped.
It popped for you.
Yeah.
And I hope it popped for a lot of people. I know they did.
Yeah.
I might be the only one that...
You stand alone.
I stand alone.
Definitely.
If I don't stand alone, please let me know.
Make him feel better about it.
There is a comment section on the there. Please support me.
No, I thoroughly enjoyed. I'm very looking forward to what Taika does as well, even if it's not to do with Thor. I just think he's a great director.
Yep.
Thoroughly enjoyed Chris Hemsworth as Thor.
Yep.
Perfect pick. Like, as you know.
Looking forward to seeing the Avengers Infinity
very keen
movie.
Yes.
And Black Panther as well.
Yes.
Like how it all links together.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a good year for superheroes.
Hopefully all the trailers we've seen for it are actually going to be what's in the movie. And we're not going to get something completely different.
Who knows?
It's not going to be a slapstick comedy after we've seen the trailers.
Who knows?
But
you never know.
Anyway. But thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
And if you have any comments or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment.
Also, follow us on social media. We have a Facebook and Instagram page, so it'd be nice to get some friends on there.
Oh, it'd be good to get some feedback too.
Yeah, and that as well. And any other films that you'd want us to do flashback episodes on would be good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I have one already.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a secret though.
Okay, I don't even know about it. Rude.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in.
Right.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.